Hello there. This is only one Kenobi. Only one. And that's Aayla Secura. This is episode 58 of the Vintage Collection Quickshot series. And this is VC58. Aayla Secura. And no, I sadly do not have her loose. I really do want her loose, like I said in the last episode. When I mentioned her, I didn't know she was next actually, but I knew she was coming up. I wished I had her loose because I know she's a really good figure. I've seen reviews of her. Oh, and I don't know, she just looks like a sleek Jedi who's got good articulation like they all do in this line of figures. And I know that Barriss Offee's a good figure. I did her recently. Not in that way, but I did a review of her recently, so check that video out. And, yes. So, you know, I want to tell you, well, firstly, I'll tell you a little story about her in a minute, about how I got her. And I'm also going to let you into a little secret of the finances of my figures, so stay tuned for that. But firstly, look at this beautiful card. I do believe she's on Felucia there, or Felicia. Lovely, colourful card back. She looks bad, baby, to the bone. Yeah. And here's the figure. I don't have her loose, but I can certainly show you her, yeah, right up close in the, get rid of the glare there. Close in the, the bubble. There she is. That's a really good likeness, you know. I mean, what you see there is what you see here, you know, kind of. Sometimes figures don't look anything like the card back. Like, the name escapes me. Bastila Shan. She looks nothing like the card back, which is a shame. Anyway, and on the back you will see the classic history lesson, and because she has been out before, unlike Dr. Evazan, who's never been released on a vintage card, and they didn't show the, and never released as a figure, I believe, before, maybe not, I don't know, but anyway, on the back, they will show you the first release of this one anyway, which is, there she is, Aayla Secura, 2002, 2004, that doesn't look as good a figure, does it really, in that kind of pre-posed style as it was in 2002, very statuesque, those figures. And anyway, let's talk about this one. If you're someone who's after her, I do believe you might have to part with a small fortune, might be a slight exaggeration, but she ain't cheap from what I know. But I tell you what, I'm very happy for myself that I kind of got her really cheap. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to show you how much I got her for. That's quite interesting looking at this. But anyway, Aayla Secura, £14. And from what I know, she goes for a lot more than that. Now, the reason I won her that cheap was because the person who listed it on eBay literally had it listed as Star Wars vintage figure. No name, no VC number, nothing. And in fact, when I did this list, I traipsed through all my Hotmail to look for every single PayPal receipt. I did it in an Easter holiday. It took a while. It was quite fun doing it, to be honest, but sometimes in the case of her, it was a pain because I couldn't find a bloody receipt for her. I was looking everywhere. I was like, where is this Aayla Secura? How much did I pay for it? The reason I couldn't find it, because when I typed in Aayla Secura in my Hotmail to search my messages, she didn't come up because, again, on the invoice, it didn't even say Aayla Secura on it because the guy didn't list her as Aayla Secura. They just put Star Wars figure or Star Wars vintage figure. So I consider myself very lucky. Please, in the comments, can you let me know how much you think she's worth? How much you spent on her, and this is unpunched as well, look at that, and yeah, this is in great condition. So I think I did well there, but that makes up for some of the figures that I've spent a lot on, for example, Sidious, but I think that was a figure that I got at the end of my collection, and I splashed out. You'll find as well, if you're new to the vintage collection and you're getting into this hobby of collecting, you'll find that you'll wait patiently on eBay and you'll get some bargains like this one. And then when you just plug in a few little gaps, oh, I need that one, and that one, and then I'm done, you'll start hitting the buy now button and you'll splash the cash, man. But my advice to you is something I didn't know when I was finishing my collection. Get onto Echo Base, get onto Rogue, what's it called now? The Rogue group, trading groups. There's loads of groups on Facebook where people are trading all the time. They don't scalp you because, you know, they don't have to pay a 10% commission like eBay do. So you can get lots of stuff. In fact, my mate Marco, he loves it. He's spending lots of money on there at the minute. But anyway, that's another story. Thank you very much for watching this. Please, if anyone knows how to get her loose, or has one loose that they can trade, let me know. Inbox me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, where you'll find me on Twitter. I never say this. On Twitter, @OnlyOneKenobi. Facebook, @OnlyOneKenobi. YouTube, @OnlyOneKenobi. Instagram, @Kenobi. Only one. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one.